Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's May on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
We'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Slot man motioned over. 1st down throw for May. Bo finds his running back, Henderson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here go front. Crazy. No fucking in here, man. Five.
To the air yet again. May. Quick slant. That's Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up?
And motion a tight end left. Henderson here from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, what's up?
Sticking with Henderson. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Borregales connects. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 T8. Let's go. Ice. 22. Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Tua again. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
Solo left side. Out.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Great, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They send the tight end in motion left. This is Henderson on 2nd down. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll throw 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. He gets loose down the right side. Tyreek Hill. And some crafty work on the return gets him all the way down inside the red zone.
First down and goal at the Patriots 1-yard line.
Now the punt return nearly didn't. The offense get a chance to find the end zone here themselves. It's 1st and goal. Achane punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
Dolphins 7, Patriots 3.
Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter. First down, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-3 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got it first to begin the frame. On the draw, this is Henderson. Sign run here for May. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Off the play action, May. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yet no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100-plus for a pick 6. Wow.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you've blown the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
May now on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Thrown all the way to the end zone here. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Tyreek Hill to touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18. Sanders all set to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's May. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
With these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Now to throw on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
You're on the ball.
Running back sent in motion left.
Crazy.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. May on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's May again. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find payback.
Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots make it an 11-point ball game.
Patriots 10.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds his back, H.N. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've set it downs from 37.
21, number 2, ice, overtime. 22.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Sends this to the end zone. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins butt racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Patriots 10.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Return coming from the 6.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. To the air on 1st down. May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
May trying again here on 2nd. Escapes out to the left. Fits it through the middle. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Give him 25 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
First down throw for May. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. On the move. Headed right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Crazy.
Throwing again. It's May. Escapes the pocket. Now he's going deep across the field. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Yeah, there's so much more of the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. Henderson. He gets it on the design keeper. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Setting up, second and goal. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's up?
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
The Patriots
will throw. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Now, it looks like we're going to need to take a moment, Brock. An injured player on that snap, and it is running back Travion Henderson who's getting looked at.
to kick off for New England.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Hey, they're right here. All right, go ahead, go. Hey.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Turbo one, high. Turbo two, ice jab, turbo.
Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half.
to kick off for New England.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
All right.
Second half begins with a run by Achan. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Corner, 20, TX. Ready. Hey, 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 hey. 20,
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, here's Tua. And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now we'll pause for an injured player, and everyone here holding in their collective breath. It's Tua Tagovailoa in need of some attention.
Ready.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bob. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Completed to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Hey, long. All right. 22.
3rd and long for him here. This finds its target. That's Hill. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, John? 22. Step.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 7.
20,
Brings
TX.
up 2nd and 17. At the
2 and out from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd and 5.
Throwing on 3rd. Tagovailoa. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. We had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you'd love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Finds his running back, Henderson. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
What's up?
Here's May. Running a screen for Stevenson. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying to throw for it with May. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19, stop. Panther 11, Panther 18, right. Hey, check that. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Marte Mapu.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw, here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and of course, is the throwaway.
It's caught. This is Kirk. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. New set of downs for them from the 31. May on 1st and 10. still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's May again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, it's May. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it looks like the Dolphins have it.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Chop alert. 18, come.
They pitch it to H.A. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
On the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Patriots 16-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win.
Ready up.
First play of the drive, lost a yard.
Alert.
Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd
Let's go
down.
now. 60 Bison. Check. Let's go.
They pitch it to him. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
18,
And they've been doing it.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Panther Street. Check smash.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Finds his back, H.A. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins making a 3-score game in the 4th. Devon H.A. with the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about...
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
37. Patriots 18.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. Look at that power. Deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
I'll hear a lot of defense. coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Willis to the air. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
60 Eagles, 6.
Working now from the gun. He beams one, deep right side. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another, 3rd and long.
19 type, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air on 3rd and long. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw for May. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10. Here's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
May now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again, it's May. Gets it underneath, Stevenson. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Working quickly here. May now, 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
To the air yet again, May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
first down. They're going to start out with Achan. They drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready. Viking 18.
He's stick with Achan. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
On the jump.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Achan again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hurt. Hey, smash. Rig, look. Rig. Check.
They run the counter to Achan. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Panther 11. Bronco hurt. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Gun snap now to Willis. Absolutely fires this one right side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Ready. Viking 18. Go.
Willis now, 3rd down. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Catch is made down the right sideline. These guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get it. 65 check. Panther 60. Go check. 19 tight. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's caught left side by Hill. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Yards on the play.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And the Patriots get there and take him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
Patriots 18. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Oh, he eats the hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. He's going to be brought down right at the 35.